Hello again, this is Dr. Deborah. So, wow, about 3.5 years ago, I retired from being a marriage and family therapy professor. I had spent the last 15 years training the students who were seeking a master's or a doctorate degree in family therapy. My course of heart was the diversity course. And in the course, we talked about some really tough things. And I am the kind of teacher that, depending on what the subject matter is, I can't do the PC thing. I really don't do PC general. I just don't do PC. And so I taught the course so that students would learn not just a bunch of concepts, but would embrace and embody those ideas and ideals. And so the only way in my mind to teach those kinds of things is to challenge students, to challenge themselves. And so here it is, 19 some years later after the fact, and I am writing about what I took, not just from teaching that course, but from teaching family therapy students how to be family therapists, becoming one myself, embracing the ideals of our craft. It was not just a bunch of information that I would use to earn a living or to teach students. It was more than just a job. Let me say that. The ideas that I embraced as a family therapist were more than just some concepts, things to learn to get a license. It meant more to me than that. And the reason why I believe I taught the course the way I did and the way I feel about the ideas is because I see them as spiritual concepts. I'm a spiritual person. I'm a believer. And so I knew that if I were going to do my job and my students would leave my classroom knowing how to connect with people, no matter who they were or what they believed or where they were from, then I was going to have to challenge students. I would have to challenge students to dance. Leanne Womack song was out some of those years I was teaching, and I would play just a part of it. So students would hear what she was saying in the song. I would have the words up so that they could see that I was inviting them to not just learn this stuff, but to be it. Because I had learned it, and I could not be it. If I had truly learned it, I could not do it, if that makes sense to you. I had to. And so, which is why I'm having this conversation with you right now, is I have left the university, created a course around the parallels between the practice of family therapy and the practices and the beliefs and the teachings of Christ. And I put those things together because I believe they could be useful for the believing world. And so as you listen to me talk, I'm inviting you to dance, because I know as a believer, because I'm you, I know some of the things that I'm offering might be a little bit difficult to take or to understand or to embrace. But I had Christians in my class, and I have it written down. They had to do journals, just what their struggles were and how they were able to get through it. So hopefully, if you are truly interested in growing spiritually and enhancing your walk, then I invite you to dance. So may I have this dance?